The third month, March. Yep, the third month, the 21st day. I wanted to do something on the equinox, the 20th day, but that didn't happen as I so desired. But okay, here we are at 2:10 a.m. 2:10 a.m. on March 21st, 2021. The day after the equinox, the half a moon, and quite a sky. Just understanding being melanin man, biological living light, and the earth revolves around the sun. The sun is set still as a star. And I am biological living light on the third planet from the sun, and my skin absorbs the vibration of the sun, making me melanin man. And melanin man with a liquid pineal gland. No one's ever explained what the benefit of a liquid pineal gland is, especially in the spiritual arena. Or let's say, as the Tao, the spiritual arena and the warrior arena are very similar. The same concentration and focus is required. So, as biological living light, learning to integrate all of my thought processes into one and not dividing, separating, and most importantly, not separating myself from the universe. Does that make any sense 3 minutes into this segment? That 3, it's shaped like half an 8, or breast and butt vertically. Horizontally, it would be the woman or butt or breast or but anyway, you look at the 3 and it gives birth. Man, woman, and child. Without the male understanding himself, finding a female who understands herself, and then through her, because she carries his seed for 9 months, the number of points Patrick Mahomes scored in the Super Bowl in 2021, but spiritually, what do the digits mean? What is the message being conveyed through the ancestors in drawing these particular digits? How else can I describe it? So one is what? That's a straight line up and down. That means it's 1, and how do you draw the I? So I am the one, and understanding balance, yin and yang, or substantial and insubstantial. When you look at the 2, half a heart drawn on a straight line. That's the substantial side of the seen side. What about the insubstantial or the unseen side? It's still the heart, your consciousness, your awareness, your spirituality is aware of it, but do you allow your cognizance to acknowledge the insubstantial side of what the number 2 represents and it being on a horizontal line? A heart on a horizontal line. Male and female, yin and yang, balance. So now we get to 3 and then 4, the base of the pyramid. And this is Chichen Itza step pyramid in Mexico. Do you get to the first step in understanding the circle and the square are 360 degrees, and that's the shape of your head? Or, wait a minute, the semen that gets to the egg, and the egg is in what shape? And it's housed in the womb for 9 months. That 9 is drawn as a full sphere at the top of the stem. So we got to 3, 4 is the base, 5 is the longitude and latitude, or a right angle above half a circle, which is the equinox in which I saw this evening. The equinox, half a circle. How could you say that the indigenous people weren't aware of spheres? Looking at the globe, looking up in the sky, looking in the mirror, looking in the eyeball. Yet we still had Columbus, don't go out too far, you'll fall off the edge. At 7:30 in. What is that 7? That 7's a right angle at the top of the stem. After the 6, which is what? The pallbearers 6 feet under, 6 pallbearers, that's death. But 7 is the right angle of the rising of the sun, Amun-Ra, in the east. Yes, I am not following Western religion nor Western medicine. I'm looking towards Amun-Ra, towards the east, and understanding what the melanin man was conveying 7 to 10 generations down the line for me as Brother R.A. to understand, okay, as Reverend Richard Wilton Arthur Jr., seeking spiritual whatever, and did that year at Morehouse but wasn't satisfied. But now, doing my own reading and research and understanding, okay, I got to 7, 8 minutes in. 8 is DNA. Oh, and now I have a calcified pineal gland way of thinking to increase the DNA of a specific population, or have population control measures in place in 2021. Well, 9 minutes into the show, I'm taking it beyond DNA to number 9, the significance of 9. 9 points in the Super Bowl, 9 months in the womb, 9 on the day after the spring equinox, dealing with, wait a minute, equal. I am that one that is equal as a child of the sun, to understand my life to be light as a feather. In my awareness, in my consciousness, in my understanding of my divinity. as we go 10 minutes in, I am that one understanding a full sphere of consciousness on the denotative, connotative, or the intent level. To my intent is to reach or access the absolute abstract. Using the digits, understanding melanin man, and I don't need to live by these laws, rules, and regulations. I understand that the matrix resides within me, in my consciousness, in my awareness, in my touch. Can you believe that much in your own touch? In your own energy? 11 minutes in, understanding substantial and insubstantial. Mind over matter. What you think matters. So the media that we constantly ingest instills fear and doubt. Insurance companies. What if? What if? How about feeling secure? Talking about what if, as melanin man, biological living light, a child of the sun, being that 9 at the top of the stem, a full sphere, we're understanding on the definition level of who I am, the intent level of who I am, and the absolute abstract level of who I am. I allow myself to access the void. Now here's the punchline. Do you avoid the void? Are you capable of even comprehending that you, as a divine energy, a human being on this planet, have divine energy within your thought? Liquid in the pineal gland. Balanced energy to the surface of the earth. Water is always level to the surface of the earth. And I have this moisture in my pineal gland and a divine energy. Melanin man. So it is March, the 3rd month, the 21st day, the day after the equinox. I'm on the backside of the earth as it rotates around the sun. The sunset was so beautiful this evening. That orange. And I am capable of interpreting what that particular color means in what particular context, or dealing on the denotative, connotative, and absolute abstract. How am I interpreting the sun setting energy? Are we capable, as conscious divine energies, to feel this vibration on this planet and share such love and consciousness and awareness of the divinity within yourself? To be light as a feather, divine in your mind. Be kind. I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to go over my time limit. Thank you for watching, Brother R.A., and all I had to say. Peace, love, and soul.